30,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Honey.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. He cuts it to the right sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New York!
Touchdown, Giants.
PAT effort coming up.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they go up 7-0 here early.
7. Falcons nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. Tunga Vailoa. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to wind up with about a 6-yard gain here as he's hauled down. Going to be a decent bit short, though. It's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. And the offense comes up clutch. 19 yards to pick up on 4th down as they keep this drive going.
19 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Tunga Vailoa. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Falcons.
Now pitch it to Robinson. Along the sideline inside the 25. Oh, he goes over the top of all of them. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, a 40-yard score.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended
First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Into the hands of OBJ. Give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. And that yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Scannaboo on 2nd down. Pushing for the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offensive line fast.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Scannaboo gets it again. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Here's a counter give to Scannaboo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scannaboo brought one back earlier and now takes one across. That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Falcons 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Man downfield, and he finds London. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
A fumble on the play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Another one here to London. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Gain of 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Tagovailoa on 2nd down. Finds him on a slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down, Atlanta.
From the red zone now. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got 2nd down.
Robinson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Tua looking to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. John Dotson, the intended receiver. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And he gets home. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Complete to
Bijan Robinson. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too.
For the extra point.
Polk is there to tack on the extra points. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and it gets him the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Darks looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. There's the stop, but 22 yards given up before it. And that will make it first down Giants.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Scattaboo. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, New York. Cam Scattaboo. A hat trick for him in this first half. So before we get into test, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That one a whole lot easier after that penalty as he sends it through, no problem.
Makes the score Giants 21, Falcons 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa. He's got Pitts outside. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Tua setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
First down, Falcons.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Giants will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now Dart on second down. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
Third and long for him here. Finds a man right side. To the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. Again, about 14 before he stepped out. And that's going to set up a Giants first down.
14 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Your start now. And the Rush is going to win this rep. They get to it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
It's now second and 19.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. After the sack, Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And how about this, Brock? They've got the field goal team out there now for something we've only seen done once in the NFL. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. No credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Second down, here's Tua. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he needed just a little bit more, didn't he? Got most of it. The stop was made in time for his fourth down.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up fourth down.
Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. He connects downfield. And they convert in a big way on fourth down. A gain of 23 on the play. First down here for Tua. He is close. He was right near 250 yards passing after that last play. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. He just throws this one away. All right, so trailing right now. Looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
On second down, Tua. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They'll air it out on third. Throw reeled in by London. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on fourth down. They'll run it with Robinson. And again, the decision to go for it's a good one as they convert on fourth down a second time in this series. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a Falcon first down.
Back to throw, Tua. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down. Now, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, and it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense has been doing their job.
Tagovailoa now on second. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And it was a big play for a moment, but he can't keep control of it through that hit. It's incomplete. That brings us to third down. Tagovailoa now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! The rookie from Ohio State takes it away! And the Giants are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Short pass brought in. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Kicks away from one. And they're going to have the first down. Nice chunk of yards there. Give them about 17 of them. So we're through 3 here.
Kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And a good pick up here, managed about 9 on that second down completion.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 32.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Room to run inside the 20. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Offense is set. First and 10. Going right back to Scatterboo. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Giants first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. To the air with Penix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
Penix's pass intercepted.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Looking end zone and incomplete. Oh, would have been a one-play touchdown drive if they'd connected. But they're going to need at least a second snap now. Second and 10, still at the 28. Darts looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
Offense
line.
into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's second down. Penix now to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. Stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that is good for an Atlanta first down.
13 yards. First down, Falcons.
Here's Penix. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
The
of
Falcons
32.
spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down, Atlanta.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Penix now. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Penix. Flush down now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Now to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second.
And the Falcon first down.
From the red zone on first. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Bijan Robinson.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Buys time, rolling right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He'll look to throw it. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Falcons go a nickel, 3rd down. Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who